Long ago, there was a king who doted on his prime minister. The prime minister's catchphrase was, "Everything is the best arrangement." The king enjoyed traveling and often brought his prime minister with him. One day they went hunting with their guards, and the king hit a lion. He hurriedly ran over, but little did he know that the lion was not dead. Seeing the king approaching, he suddenly rose up and attacked the king. With the help of the guards, the king survived, but was injured and his little finger was broken. The king was very sad, but the prime minister still said, "Everything is the best arrangement." So the king was very angry and related the slaughter. After a month, the king's injury healed and he wanted to go out again. Normally he would bring the prime minister, but this time he was planning to go out alone. Riding a fast horse, he arrived in the jungle near the border and looked at the bright moon, walking comfortably on the path in the deep forest. At this moment, a group of wild men suddenly arrived and surrounded him. There used to be people from some ancient tribes living nearby. They will capture a person on the night of a full moon and sacrifice them to heaven, and unfortunately the king will become their prey. The savages tore off the king's clothes and were very happy to have caught a delicate and tender sacrifice today. I believe that God will be satisfied with this gift and bless them to catch more prey next month. Just as they were pushing the king onto the altar, someone noticed that the king's little finger was missing. "Ah!" the wild people shouted angrily. "How could the gift given to the god be incomplete?" So they released the king. Returning to the palace, the king ordered the prime minister to be invited over. The king said to the prime minister, "I just realized the meaning of the phrase, 'Everything is the best arrangement' today. However, my dear minister, I escaped a disaster because my little finger was broken. But you suffered a month in prison because of it. How should I put it?" The prime minister smiled and said, "Your Majesty, if I were not in prison, according to past customs, I would definitely accompany you on your journey. When the wild people find that you cannot be used as a sacrifice, they will use me as a sacrifice to the gods. I also want to thank your Majesty for saving my life. So everything is the best arrangement."